Today, we will be ending Sydney Jean-Charles' first season in this road to the show, unless we end up making the playoffs. It's entirely possible. Everything is so close right here. There are 6 teams trying to make it into that top wildcard spot. So, I don't know what our odds are, but if we play like last episode, they aren't great. But either way, the regular season will be coming to an end in 6 more games, and we'll see what the final tally is for Sydney's first minor league season in this road to the show. And hopefully it's his only minor league season. At this point, we've seen Sydney have 160 hits. I think if you watched every episode, you would see all 160. That includes 39 doubles, 6 triples, 31 home runs, and he's driven in 106 RBIs. He's stolen 14 bases, been caught stealing 9 times. Only a 60% success rate there. And he struck out 59 times. Not all those made it into the episodes. So this very well could be a much shorter episode to finish the season if we only have 6 games, and there's a chance that Sydney might even sit for one of those, but I hope we can play through all of them and try to get Memphis into the postseason. We're taking on Gwinnett. We won a couple games to finish off last episode, and we're back for more, starting off in the field. I would have looked through all of the league leaders and shared all that as Sydney starts back, comes in. What are you doing? Is that how we're finishing the season? I'm holding forward on the left stick. I still don't get why it has bad reaction. If that's just like a rating that overrides my control there. But we're losing 3-0. But anyway, there's no like league leading categories for him to chase because he doesn't have the 3.1 at-bats per game, as that's driven to right field off the wall. Sydney into second with a double here with 2 away. So he's not going to have a chance to have the best slugging percentage or OPS, even though he's over 100 points higher than the real first place player. He just doesn't have the at-bats to be eligible. That is drilled to deep left field. Come on. You gotta be kidding me. Oh boy, of all the times for our pitching to not be dominant. 5-2 Gwinnett. We're going to be probably throwing home here. They do not tag. The team needs Sydney to finish strong here. 5-2 Gwinnett. And that is ball 1 low. I forget how the minor league playoffs work. Isn't it just like 4 AAA teams? Or no, that doesn't make sense. No one does a 4-team playoff except college. I know AA has like first half winners, second half winners. In the air to right, a little out in front, giving this a ride, and that ball is caught right at the fence. I don't know. Let's just try to win as many games as possible and see what happens. Connor Johnstone is the pitcher. We only have 2 runs on the day, and we're getting some good ones early in the count here, but Sydney flies out to left this time. We're running out of time in this game. 6-2 Gwinnett. We got to get a couple back here in the 8th inning at least. 1 down, runner in scoring position for Sydney. Ball 1 high. That's ball 2 low. I know we haven't seen many pitches today. There haven't been many takes. 2-1 here from Vincent. And that is in the air, hit well to right. This one is also caught near the track. A few of these, like I thought he might have a couple home runs in this game. Looked good off the bat and everything. They add on in the 9th inning. This one looks done. Redbirds drop the first game of the day. And Gwinnett picks up the win. I'm not sure we can afford many more losses here, Sid. Let's see if we can finish off here with a couple of home runs and give ourselves a chance. All right, 2-1, 1 down here in the first inning, and we just had a tough start last game, and this time it's a fly ball into the gap. Let's try to get to 3 on this. No test. They just got a base hit to score in the first inning. Willie Carter now trying to tack on at least one more. And into shallow center. Sidney Jean-Charles makes the play. But Gwinnett gets on the board here early on once again. And here's Sidney facing Kyle Wright. Nobody on here. 2 away. On the ground, base hit left field. Finally getting some pitches that I like to swing at here right away. Might have to help him get into scoring range here. 0-2 count. Could just be looking at a strikeout here. Let's take off. There goes Sid, and the inning is over. I'm always shocked whenever we can actually score when Sidney wasn't even a part of it, but the game is now tied 2-2. What do we want to try and do here? You know what? I'm going for the big goals here. Can we go yard here against Kyle Wright and break the tie? That's too high. I'm not afraid to try and go into opposite field here, so I won't lay off that one. Just missed that one, not late by much. Tried to go low, 3-1. He might walk us here and ruin our chance at the goal. There you go. I was okay letting that one go by. Want to at least do something productive here. Oh no! Strike 3. First slider of the at-bat. Now we have 2 down in the 5th. Same situation. Oh my, right in the elbow. Can you get hurt and road to the show? Sidney's all right. Joshua Baez at the plate once again. That ball is into left field for a base hit. Oh, this is a 3-0 count. 2 on and 2 down. And that's going to load the bases. Ollie Sanchez. 239 average on the year. You know what? He was the only player to drive in Sidney last episode. I believe in him. Even down here, 0-2. That ball is nicely played at third base. They got him. Wow, great defensive play to keep a run from scoring. Nobody has scored since the 3rd inning. And we're going into the 9th here. 2 down here. This is Bo Phillip. 0-2 count, 2 away. And into shallow center. The pitching bounces back. Now we just got to walk this game off. Will Sidney get a chance? Well, in the bottom of the 10th, he will. We're not there yet. They'll make us wait a little bit. Got to be prepared here for a potential base hit. Drew Waters. Runner at second. And that is going to get down for a base hit and score a run. So now we have to get at least 1 in the 10th inning. Wow, they just got 3 more. What is going on? What is happening? We have another fielding sequence here. It's 11-2. They just put 9 runs on the board. What happened? Wow, I'm so glad Sidney gets another at-bat here. Contact swing, why not? Just doing it for the goal here. 11-2. I'm having a little trouble seeing the ball out of his hand. His release point is coming off of the batter's eye here with my camera. That's a contact swing, base hit left field. A run will score. Why not stretch? All right, just 8 more. He hasn't stolen third all season. Now's as good a time as any. Oh, that's on the ground. Let's try to score. Let's go all the way home. Let's go. Aggressiveness from Sydney. Now we're only down 7. And we lost the game. So 0-2 to start the episode. Doesn't help our chances. Now we find ourselves 3 games back with only 4 games left to go. It's not looking good. This might be his last game here in Memphis, like entirely. I think our last series is on the road. Is this it? Hey, if you want to see us play in Memphis again, all you got to do is go to my main channel and check out the bowl game coming to the UTSA Dynasty later this week. That game is in Memphis. It's UTSA against Tennessee. Other than that, I hope this is it. In the air, left center field. Sydney sends it deep, but it'll stay in the yard. Going about 380. On the ground, rolled over to short, and the double doesn't amount to anything. We gave up some more runs here in the 5th inning. It's 3-0. 2 on and 2 down. Don't want to see it get any worse. And Sydney over a few steps takes care of that one. The offense is just running so cold. They're just not a very good offense. Sydney has to do so much of the work. Oh, I did not get patient enough for that one. That time I was late on it. We got to split the difference here somehow. Just a piece of that slider as he switched it up. And he misses away. We have a full count. Just trying to get a board or make something happen. And a walk will do just fine. Pedro Pages hitting behind Sydney a lot today and popping that one up right at second base. Now Baez with 2 away. Right to first. We still haven't scored as we move ahead to the 8th inning. A base hit might get us on the board. Dylan Dodd trying to finish off the 8th inning. How about that? Way inside. Chop to short. And they'll take care of Sydney. Dodd finishes off the 8th. And we get shutout. 3-0. So we're not exactly fighting for our playoff hopes here at all, as we lose all 3 games against Gwinnett here today. Final series of the season. It'll end here in Nashville. Hey, we got 2 on, nobody down. First time I think we've had this situation today. Ball 1 misses away. Now, we will probably, if we don't make the playoffs, we'll see what the World Series winner is, and we'll probably sim through the offseason, but that shouldn't really take a lot of time to do. Maybe take a look at what the Cardinals do, get an idea of what the roster is going to look like. Changeup. I just cannot sit back and hit the changeup the way I need to. I'd love to know, like, my average against changeups. It is not good. Maybe I don't want to know it. Can't believe we got away with that one. We got a gift there. 3-2. And a walk to Sid to load the bases. We are scoring first in this game. 3-2 to Joshua Baez. And a walk will get us on the board. Connor Cappell's turn. He hits it. Pass short. Sydney rounds third, and we'll make it 3-0 Memphis. This is a lot more refreshing to be up 4-0 as we have our second at bat. Top of the third to lead things off. Way outside. That was honestly like the worst walk in that last at bat. Oh, off the pitcher. Ricochet to third base. Got him. Wait. I didn't mean... Okay, he actually was safe. I didn't think he would be. And I guess I was holding up on the stick. Trying to, like, get Sydney to first faster or something. I don't want to talk about it. But in that walk, like, he threw one pitch in the zone, and it was the one that should have struck me out, and got lucky enough to draw a walk. And then I have a single that is erased, like a speed run. 6th inning now. Jake Cousins on the mound to face Sydney Jean-Charles. And rolls it over to second. Hey, we scored 7. That's a lot for us. Top of the 8th inning now. New pitcher Miguel Sanchez. Missing low. Missing up and in. And Sydney will walk again. We've been doing a lot of that lately. On base percentage continues to go up for Jean-Charles. I think we'll take off here. Hope for the best. Baez strikes out, but Sydney gets to second. On the ground, past third base, and Sydney on his way home. He scores again. Hey, if today's episode isn't enough for you and you want more action, on my main channel today, I have posted the 100th episode in my Colorado Rockies franchise. It is the longest episode I've put together that isn't like a live streamed off-season. It's a little over an hour long. And even if you haven't seen the series before, this episode does recap the first 99 episodes to bring us to where we are in that series. But if you enjoy my baseball content and you want more of it, that is there. It's a very different series. It's not live commentary like this. I have a different format on my main channel. We won the game, by the way, as we kind of expected there. A couple more walks for Sydney. And now just 2 games left. But yeah, definitely check out my Rockies franchise. I'll have the video in a YouTube card here. And see if you like that, if you haven't seen it before. I'm pretty proud of that series. I think it's one of my better ones I've made. And Ethan Small is in the episode. We're facing him right now. Sydney doesn't even flinch at the fastball coming inside like that. 3-2 from Small. On the ground, and that was just a really good pitch. Couldn't do much with it. Garlic deep to right, and the Twins lose to the Tigers. Oh, man. He almost had that one. That's a drive here. A long run for Sydney. Do you think he can get there? Because he did easily. As we jump ahead to the 6th inning, there have been 2 combined hits in this game. And they're both from Nashville. Sydney takes this one away in the gap. Let's try to avoid being no hit today. Missing the playoffs is disappointing enough. We don't need to make it any worse. And whoever is on first right now reached via walk or something. We still don't have a hit. Oh, that was the one. 97. That's more velo than I've seen from a lot of these pitchers today. Contact swing here. Whoa, way inside there, backing Sydney off. 2-2. Wow. I actually read that slider pretty well. 8th pitch of the at-bat here. And he missed again. Full count to Sid. Fouled off the fastball. Can we put one of these in play? This is the 10th pitch. Sydney, right field, breaking up the no-hitter. Around first, on his way to second. And we have second and third with nobody down here against Nashville. Great at-bat there for Sid, fighting off pitch after pitch to line a double into the corner. And now a chance to get on the scoreboard. Here's Baez. He lifts this one in the air. I'm just going to see if you take off. All right. And a run will score for us. It's not often that one is enough, though. Here's Sanchez. In the air to left. I don't think we test this. Yeah, I couldn't tell that was going to land. Lopez, grounder to third, and that's going to be a double play. So if I could have read that last one better, I could have scored there. 9th inning now, we have another chance. Oh, wait a minute. It was them who was being no-hit. Never mind, Sydney did not break up the no-hitter. He just had like our 5th hit or something. Throw me some more sliders. I feel like I'm getting better at that one. Driven to left center field from Sydney. 3. Haven't had a triple in a while. Let's see. Sanchez could have had an RBI last time. Let's help him out this time. 0-1. That's more like it. And down for extra bases. 2-0 Memphis. There is a 3-0 win, and we just have one game left to go. Not sure we can make the playoffs, but let's go play it and see how this all wraps up. The season finale for Sydney Jean-Charles. All I'd want here is one home run to finish off the season. At any point. Could be his last AAA game in his career. Let's make it a memorable one. Tried to sit back for that changeup and did so a little too much. Runner goes. That pitch is up and away. And they got him, so the bases are empty now. Good try. 3-2 to Jean-Charles. Up the middle. I can't believe that paid off. Base hit Sydney. I did not want to swing at that one, but I'll take a hit over a walk. And a pop-up that won't leave the infield. All right, the scoring has started. It's 5-2 Nashville, but 2 in scoring position here for Sydney. Let's see if we can get some RBIs here. And why no goal? Wow, just out in front of it. No. That was the one that was supposed to be the home run ball. In the air, deep to center field. This ball is staying in the yard, but a sacrifice fly is pretty exciting. Oh my, this time the bases are loaded and the game is tied. Now they give the goal. Yep, drive in them all. Bases clearing double, maybe a triple, home run, all work. No, no, I can't believe I let it go. No. Slider, sinker, circle change. I cannot believe I let that slider go. That's a pretty good changeup. Just want to get that one out of the way. Deep to left, hooking, and it's foul. Just got into the seats. Let's see, 2 sinkers in a row. I think he changes speeds this time. And it's low. On the ground, base hit left field. We're not going to clear the bases, but Memphis will lead this with the 2-run single. Still feel like that first slider gave us the chance at a grand slam, and that's the only way I think this 2-run single is a disappointment. But it's a good outcome at least for Sydney. 3-0 now, and we're going to load the bases back up. I wish we'd move up Ollie Sanchez in the order. It feels like he's the most reliable guy behind Sydney a lot of times. Connor Capel, bases loaded. Up by 2. Lifted that one into shallow right. No, that's second base. But hey, we took the lead. Let's see if we hold. For now, we lead. Is this Sydney's last play in the AAA outfield? Ashton McGee is the hitter. And that one is a tough play for Sid coming in. Did he catch it? He did. Great catch in center field by Sydney Jean-Charles. And he will have one more AAA at-bat. 2 for 3 on the day, hitting .327. And this could be it. I'm expecting it will be it. Let's make it count. Oh, and we have a sidewinder on the mound here. Okay. He throws a slurve. And that's what it looks like. Ball 2. Well, I don't know what a strike looks like from him yet. Green light here for sure. Oh, no. You know what I was trying to do right there? I wanted to swing and miss because I wanted another pitch. And he hit it. But now the game is tied. I legit wanted to swing and miss at that. I didn't want to hit it. In the air to center. Well, if this game is going to extras, hopefully Sydney gets one more AB. We got some work to do to get there, though. We would have to give up a run here for one more at-bat, and I'm not going to throw it in the outfield. Just 3-0. In the air for Sid. Not trying to go to third on this one. Look at the cannon. Strikeout, ball game, Redbirds win. So it's not the exciting ending to Sid's time at AAA, but we pick up a win. Sydney goes 2 for 4 with 3 RBIs, and we're still left wondering what could have been. We have finished the AAA schedule. Memphis finishes 80 and 70, and that's not good enough to make the postseason. Sydney Jean-Charles' year is over. At the big leagues now, the Cardinals are still playing. But Sydney is not there, of course. And the offseason program begins right now, apparently. So, we just wrapped up the season. Time to work on the basics again. So, we just won 100 games at the big league level. And now get a series here against the Mets. I don't think there's even an option for me to watch a game here. Not that I would right now, but I just wanted to know. And it's going to a game 5. Wainwright versus DeGrom. And the Mets win it. St. Louis has their season come to an end. Sydney Jean-Charles is in the offseason now, and the Mets are World Series champions. Wait a minute, that's not your uniform. Sydney Jean-Charles now just hanging out by himself here in the Memphis clubhouse. That is a massive tablet, by the way. That thing is huge. begin the offseason. Let's take a look at Sydney's stats here first. It was a fun first year. I had a really good time. So he ends with 169 hits, 31 home runs, 7 triples, and 42 doubles on the year, 110 RBIs. Pretty good. Really good. And I think that's enough minor league baseball for him. So let's begin the offseason. Evan Mendoza and Adam Wainwright retired. Miguel Cabrera and Albert Pujols have been inducted into the Hall of Fame. So Sydney will not have the chance to play with Albert, but we didn't expect that would be the case. And now we just sim the offseason. A new contract offer. They're offering $79,000 as a AAA starter. What do you say we tack on a couple thousand here, okay? What do you think of that? Let's make it 82. Yeah, Sydney negotiates himself an extra $3,000. They're not giving us any off-season notifications for anything. Shouldn't we be in, like, spring training? When is that? Beginning of March? Yeah. That would be the beginning of March. Spring training is about to begin. And I think Sydney's invited. He's in the Memphis clubhouse again. AAA doesn't start for a while. When I click on this, it says advance to regular season. I'm not sure if that's a good sign for him being on the spring training roster or anything. If we check out the Major League roster right now, I don't think we see him on here. Joshua Baez got invited. He's on the 40-man. So they haven't made a move yet to put Jean-Charles on the 40-man roster. The entire 40-man in the show just goes to spring training, just like that. And he's not part of it. Wow, is he really going to start the year at AAA all over again? There are the lineups, and it does not include Sydney Jean-Charles. It looks like he will start year 2 at AAA again. And the road to the show will continue. I can't believe that. I'm actually shocked. He's the top-rated player at AAA. We even lost some of the outfielders, it appears. We have O'Neill and Corey Dickerson still. We have Harrison Bader and Sydney. Although Randall Grichuk, Joshua Baez, and Jock Peterson, they just signed him. They're all on the active roster. And then Dylan Carlson. So Sydney should be like the top bench outfielder at least. You could even platoon him right now with Carlson in right field, who hits lefties much better. Here was everything we did during the offseason. A lot of these just simple contract renewals. They did not re-sign Anthony Santander. He was able to test free agency. They brought in Jock Peterson, Evan Longoria as well, but there weren't any real big deals. Even the arbitration deals for Tyler O'Neill and Harrison Bader weren't that much. They got Christian Arroyo at some point as well. So they had a pretty quiet offseason and decided that they would not bring Sydney to spring training. Well, I guess that's the end of Chapter 1 here, Season 1 for Sydney in the road to the show. I hope you all enjoyed this first season and are excited of what is to come. But it looks like perhaps the wait to see Sydney in St. Louis will be a bit longer than I expected. But please leave a like if you enjoyed the series to this point. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Check out those videos in the YouTube cards if you want to see more content from me. And I will see you all next time in year 2. Have a great day.